Welcome back again. So if you have made it so far to question number 20, then I'm very proud of you, because I don't see a reason why from here you shouldn't be able to pass your CKAD exams. So in case you don't know me, I'm the founder of Code Janitor, and I'm also recently CKAD certified, and I've made it my dream goal to help engineers like you clear the CKAD exams without fearing it. So without further much ado, let's jump right into solving question number 20. So with question number 20, it says we need to create a Redis pod. Okay, so it says in namespace cache layer, create a pod Redis 32. That is good. Remember, I'm no genius, or I'm not an expert. I was just once like where you are now, trying to find resources to clear my exams. And actually I did not get the proper help that I needed with similar questions that I could actually solve to clear the exam. So that's why I also came up with it. So I hope I can help you also clear the exams, and that will really make me happy. So if you clear it, don't forget to come back and show your appreciation in the comments. I'll be very glad to hear this. So let's go to our playground and let's check if we have this namespace cache layer. So one second. So it says cache layer, so get ns cache layer. Nice one, we have it. All right, so let's create our pod. Now when you see create pod, usually I've seen some people come here and write the pod, search for the pod file, okay, get the YAML file for the pod, copy it and start to edit. It is okay if you are fast, but please do not do it this way, okay, because you waste your time and then you start to get nervous in the exams because you feel like time is running away from you. So in order to create a pod, so we use the CLI, become good at it, okay, let it be your friend. So you run run, and then the pod, when you run, then you are creating a pod, okay. So the name is Redis 32. So if you don't know how to use the command, just use -h to see what you can do here. So I will clear the screen and then I'll copy this one, come out of it. So run, the name is Redis 32, and then the image that we need to use, the image is also Redis version 3.2. nice. And then the container pod, because you see we can't set a container pod here. Now we need to create a YAML file, okay, but we need more command on it. It says in this namespace cache layer. If you don't do that, you will lose the marks for it. So -n and then cache layer. So now we use the command -dry run, and then you say client. Always remember --dry run client, and then which format you want to output it. So -o, and then you say YAML. Always YAML, okay, not test file. Remember, I've seen some people output it in a test file. I don't know how they get to edit it. So -o, we will check. Now we see that we have the YAML file. So the same command again, and then we will output it to a Redis pod .yaml, and then we can edit that file. So respod, Redis, not respod, but either way it will do, respod.yaml. Now we have everything configured for us. So now the next thing we need to do is give it the container pod. So say I forgot, I think it's container pods. Let's verify. So come here, whenever you need the resource, go here to the documentation, say configure a pod with pod. That's all. can go to the first one, maybe this one, not this one. Configure a pod with container pods, not pod, container pod. Configure a pod with container pods. Open this one here, new file. Yes, so it's pods and then container pod. Yes. So we say pods, and then the first pod is just container pods. Very simple. Container pod, and then the port is going to be 6379. 6379. That's all. Save the file. Now apply it. Apply-f res. Now we've created it successfully. So now we are done. So let's check our work. Get redis, get pod -n cache layer. Now we have redis running. Okay, so clear the screen and then let's check our work. Check, and it's question number 20. So I believe we are able to pass. Boom. Now we've successfully secured our maximum points for this kind of questions that we will be asked to create. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. And if you need access to the same resources that we are using to prep, don't forget to check the description down below, because I'll leave the link down there. Please practice. I can't emphasize that enough, because if you don't practice, then everything we have done so far becomes cost 90. So please, I will beg you to practice this, because if you really want to clear the exams without panicking, please practice. Okay, so see you in the next one, and I wish you all the best.